Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. I'm getting some good, fun, nice, gorgeous messages for you here as I'm meditating and thinking about you. Before we get going here and before I pressed record, thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And remember that all these messages, some will resonate and some won't, and just leave what doesn't for someone else. But I think we're going to get into a love read here. And I feel like this is a deep soul connection coming in. A lot of soulmate vibes. The interesting thing about this connection is it doesn't want to be seen. There's something about it's seen and then it's gone. But it's, and also you have to really pay attention to even see it. And it's a deep soul connection. Let's see what else we can find here. Here we go, Cancer. What's your message today? Hope everyone's doing well. 10 of Wands. Or 10 of Wands here. Look how she's so burdened. But I'm actually reading this quite differently. Like you're getting so many accolades. There's not a burden. It's just like somebody likes you so much. Someone speaks on you, speaks so highly of you. So often. Maybe it's become commonplace to you, I'm hearing. Yeah, take another look at that person. Because I think they're very professional and have your best interest at heart. And yet maybe you're not seeing that they actually like you, maybe in even a romantic way. Or you take on so much. But yet they are always there to be in your corner, to stick up for you, to try and lessen the burden. And at the same time there's something about always speaking your praises. More messages for our Cancer here. 9 of Pentacles. You've been on your own, doing well for a long time, for a significant amount of time here. You're always learning. You're very independent. You're creative. You may have a business on the side, I feel. Some sort of smaller entrepreneurship is in the energy here. You travel. You are very intelligent. You're also in tune with your spiritual side, King of Wands. This could be how somebody's looking at you. You're the total package. Also, you know that you are all these things. And so maybe I'm feeling like love maybe has, if that's disappointed you in any way in the past, you feel like, I'm satisfied with all areas of my life except for that, and that's pretty good odds. It's something like that. I'm not going to seek that. If it doesn't happen, fine. If it does, fine too. But somebody sees you as being quite content just being by yourself, and kudos to you. Terrific. So maybe that's why they're kind of, like they dance in the periphery. And I do get the sense that they don't want to be seen just yet. But like if you were to catch them watching you or looking at you and not in a creepy way, you'd be like, oh, like something that they would communicate to you would be like a light bulb. Oh, I didn't realize that's where we are here, coming from you. Something like that. 9 of Wands. Now, they could be very dynamic and unique. And I do see where other people maybe give you too much in a situation, they definitely stick up for you. They have their own drumbeat going that they move in. They're very unique and they're very charming and good looking. Some clues as to this person who is, I don't think you're aware of how much they feel for you. The sun comes out here. Bird's eye view. Get another eye view on this. Get another angle on this. I feel really giddy. Like I am seeing this interaction and all of a sudden it just hits you. Wait a minute. Oh, something like that. Oh, you feel that way. I see. I do feel like this is going to light you up, knowing this. As surprising as it's going to be, I do get a sense that you're just really lit up by this. Look at some people around you a little bit differently, maybe. Or get back and kind of watch from afar. Like maybe someone's saying, oh yeah, you know, Bill always sticks up for you, or Sally's always in your corner. You know, every time we're talking about you and we're thinking about you for handling this too, Sally's always there to say, look, you know, we really are expecting too much from this person. So, and not that you can't handle it, but, you know, it's just too much. So we need to take some things off of this person's plate before we add to it. And, you know, for good measure, let's also bump them up in pay. It's something like that. Bill and Sally coming to your rescue here. Always, always. And it's happened so much that you're even kind of like, oh yeah, Bill. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's always in my corner. But that's the extent of what you think about Bill. Take another look at Bill. Step back and look at Sally. What's going on here, Cancer? It's really fun, playful, giddy, giggly energy. I love it. I love it. The Knight of Wands. Wow. Is it going to be bold, though? The Knight is very bold. Or are they bold and they're kind of in and out? Yeah, maybe that's why you haven't recognized this, because sometimes they're in your energy and then they disappear and they're gone, you know? And so you don't really give them too much thought, but they're giving you a lot of thought. One moment, please. Okay, thanks for pausing through that, or your patience rather through that pause. That's what I want to say. I'm so wrapped up in this giddy emotion here. I can't even think straight. Maybe that's how you'll get at some point. You'll be so giddy, you're not even making sense. Those are fun times. Okay, let's go a little further here, Cancer. The Hermit. This is somebody who is very deep and soulful themselves. They will bring that energy into your world. And I feel like you're that same way. You're maybe a little bit more conscious of a get up and go and make things happen. And they're more of a sit back and reflect type of style. But I feel like they're very spiritual and they're very enlightened. And maybe you don't know this about them because, like I said, I don't think you're too knowledgeable about them, certainly on a personal level. But maybe in their personal life, they are quite expanded in this area. Strength is out here in the Page of Wands. Yeah, we're talking about newness and we're talking about passion. And it's a matter of their courage to expose themselves to you. And that sounds funny, but, you know, expose this level of emotion to you that they're feeling. Speak it out. Be seen. You know, it's not just a little hint. And then it's gone. Like really, truly stand in their power and their strength about how they feel about you and speak it out. I think they're trying to seek some sort of guidance here on how to approach this. Spiritually, being guided on how to approach this in their lives, how to approach you, standing in their confidence, making it known. Messages for our Cancer. That is so interesting. Okay, we get the King of Wands twice. Yes, it's a deep soul connection. You mirror each other. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's interesting. I was getting mirrors too as my meditation, but I'd forgotten that. What else came out? Yeah. And 4-leaf clovers. Lots of good luck. So mirroring each other. You know, you're very similar people. You may not realize that. The deep soul connection. Two King of Wands here. You notice you have a King of Wands in their masculine, a King of Wands in their feminine. And what's really interesting about this is that, you know, maybe you have a lot of similar attributes, but you're just different enough that it's a complete and total divine, deep soul connection and pairing. Very outgoing, you two. You will be a power couple. Unbeknownst to you, I don't think you guys really realize how powerful you're going to become. I think the person that likes you knows that there's a lot of great potential here. I think you're not even maybe aware of them yet and their feelings. You may be aware of their presence, but not their feelings, their deep feelings. Page of Pentacles. Good news, good luck, good fortune. This grows. This grows. Wow. This grows. You become a part of each other. Okay, so like, how do we get this going? What's the advice here? Take a look around you. I'm hearing again. Try and get a different eye view on things, so you know who we might be talking about. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who's maybe feeling apprehensive about this, I feel like comes out of that apprehensiveness. Do you see the Strength card? They gain in strength here, okay? And so what's the timing? What's the outcome? What do you want our Cancers to be doing here, Spirit? Other than getting another viewpoint, letting yourself out of some imprisonment. 8 of Swords. And I'm hearing you'll know what this is, okay? So I feel like it's helpful to give examples. I know when I watch readers, examples are helpful to me because I could be looking at it one way, the main message here. I could be looking at a reader and their message one way, and then they come up with, you know, it can be even just off the cuff, light and off the top of their head examples. And I'll be like, oh, whoa, yeah. I have that too going on. I hadn't thought about that. Okay. So let me give some examples here. 8 of Swords. As you sit in this 9 of Pentacles energy, have you sat in it too long? Are you too rigid about sitting in this and you don't know it? You know, when you go to social settings, and I'm talking like something that's even like pickleball or something, are you not, if somebody's trying to talk to you, are you like shutting that down too quickly? Or are you open to it? And are you really paying attention? And are you saying, you know, is this pickleball talk, or is this, hey, let's go get a coffee sometime talk? Or are you, as they're talking to you, saying, yeah, okay, this is coffee talk, and I'm a no on that. I'm a hard no on that. But is it a hard no because you feel like you just say hard no's to this in your life, is what I'm getting at, okay? Is there some rigidity here where you're not opening up to social settings and people, okay? Because that could be part of the reason why this person sees you as so amazing, and yet they don't want you to see them seeing. They don't want you to see them seeing you this way. So is that part of some sort of imprisonment that you're not aware of yourself? I'm totally self-sufficient. I don't need anybody. I've gone down that road. Let's close these roads, okay? Here's another example. That has never worked out for me. That will never work out for me. The going down the romantic path. Okay. Are you somehow closing doors that just leave them propped open? Just prop them. You know, you don't have to be all in, but don't completely shut them, lock them, bolt the door, you know. You know what I'm speaking of. Okay. Because this is intended to surprise you, like something just boom happens all of a sudden here, maybe. This is intended to really take you to a place that is giddy and fun and power dynamics. Here's another example that maybe is a self-imposed imprisonment. Maybe you're saying, look, I am very successful on my own and I don't want to jeopardize that. And you're thinking it's an either or situation. But I see you two as a power couple and they are thinking similar thoughts. I don't want to lose my independence and I want to be successful in the ways I've been successful in my life. I don't want to lose myself to this relationship. So if these are some of your self-imposed imprisonments, don't worry, because they have similar designs on a healthy relationship that also allows you guys to do what needs to be done individually too, to be fulfilled. Okay, let's keep going. I'd love to see this unfold. Messages for our Cancers. The world. Could be a lot of travel in your midst with this person. This could also be, very simply stated, a new beginning. So endings of self-imposed imprisonment, you're going to take a look at that and be more open to things. And maybe just that simple act will let you see this person, like truly see them. And that starts a new beginning. Cycles of life, the world. They open up your world. And you're not lacking. I see you're doing quite well. But they open up your world in another area, in another way. That's so fun. I'm so happy in this read. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. They're steadfast and true. Oh, it's just going to be delightful. It's just really going to be delightful. And you're going to grow. And you're going to be able to keep your same style that you may be worried about losing, but you're going to grow together. There's going to be a lot of growth here. Oh, my. Really liking this. Let's grab an oracle. Oracle for our Cancers, please, Spirit. Okay, the clear winner, mending. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you've had to rely on self, but is that because there's something that needs to be mended here? You know, maybe you're not looking at it. Maybe you haven't looked at it for years. But this relationship helps you mend, helps you heal. The deep soul bond that's just so unusual and so precious will help in some way with some mending that needs to go on here in various areas, I feel, for various people. But I feel like you know right off the bat the biggies for you with regards to this. Let's grab a charm. Ah, the anchor. This person will ground you, you'll ground them. We do see an awful lot of growth here. As you two come together, there's just natural growth and learning and healing, mending, a grounding sense that this person brings into your life and you into theirs, just that deep soul connection. Beautiful. That is your message, Cancer. I hope you like the message. I hope you like the channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.